Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. And our third month into the season, things becoming a little more clear in the power rankings. You look at Atlanta. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they have just done a magnificent job of building chemistry. Higher on this list than many people expected. One of the great stories thus far.
Now Golden State's starting five. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Oubre, and it's Wiseman in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Chicago, White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Vucevic is out there with Daniel Tice, and it's Williams at the 3 spot. And now that we have some time away from it, Steve, how strange and wild were the NBA playoffs in the bubble?
You know, Kevin, having players see each other in hallways while going to battle later that night was definitely different. Spending that much time together. We'll eventually look back and view it as one of the most interesting times in the NBA history.
Now here's White. Pass to Vucevic. And the shot is good.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And for everything this guy gives you on offense, Thompson has finally gotten his due as a defensive stopper.
GA, I don't think he still gets his due. He's still underrated in my opinion. Yes, he made the all-defensive team in 2019. In addition to his offensive responsibilities, he has to guard the opponent's best scorer.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. And we hear a player's attacking rehab. You know, Greg, by all accounts, Clay took it to another level.
He said he hadn't stopped working since the 3rd day after the NBA Finals. There was even some talk of him coming back toward the end of the year, but the Warriors quickly shut that down, knowing how much he means to this franchise.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
Not projected to be a big-time defensive player coming out of college. Clay's now often asked to lock down the opponent's best scorer.
Now here's Williams. Here's White. Oh, good on the triple. And the pass to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Defensively, all eyes on Clay. Great scorer, but also able to beat you with the pass.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. White against Curry. They grab their own miss. Here's Vucevic, and he uses the glass on the layup. Vucevic has got his second bucket tonight.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Wiseman, coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Shoots over Vucevic. Wiseman no good. The Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. For the 3. And it's White missing. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Inside, Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Good vision from Steph. But for that play to work, you also have to get open. Steph put it on the money.
Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Curry against White. Levine inside the 3-point line. The shot missing. The Warriors go the other way with it. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Oubre can't get it to go.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
To the inside, and the jam by Levine.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Billy Donovan.
Well, Kevin, I asked him, what are some of your main concerns? And he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Here's Thompson. He had 19 points in the win against the Hornets in Charlotte.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Bulls trail by 3. And Vucevic kicks to White. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Kobe White, with the impressive ball handling skills, lets him drive it right in there.
Curry looking around. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kelly Oubre. This is his first free throw of the game. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
White against Curry. Thompson passes to Curry. Back to Thompson. Lets it go with the 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
A tough play to defend. Clay gets rid of the ball as quickly as anyone.
Here's White. Green with the block. They recover it. Curry with it. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Hornets in Charlotte.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Now here's White. Outside Williams. Here's Vucevic. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Vucevic has got 6.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Here's Curry. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Great concentration from Stephen Curry to be able to stay on balance after the bump.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. 4-point game. The quick look, no good that time. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. It's Curry outside. And no good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. In the corner, it's Levine. No good on the 3.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Green. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williams against Thompson. Here's Vucevic. It's good. He's got 8.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
White against Curry. Kicks to Thompson. From deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. White looking around. Got a hand on it. Curry against Williams. Curry is inside. To the middle. Green, the pass to Oubre. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Warriors lead by 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And Smitty, anytime there's a poll for dirtiest player in the NBA, Draymond seems to end up on that list.
GA, in our day, there have been a lot of us on that list. We know Draymond just wants to win, but it's about just playing hard, and that's what he'll do. He'll do whatever it takes to win. In this league, they're just trying to clean up some of these acts.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Daniel Tice. Denzel Valentine comes in for Williams. Troy Brown's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Satoransky's subbed in for Kobe White. Now here's Satoransky. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Vucevic. Markkanen from outside. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 5. And it's the Warriors on the break. And Wiggins throws it down.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Chicago has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Satoransky. Markkanen in the corner. And Young kicks to Satoransky. Back to Young.
And you can see they're struggling from the field.
His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Curry. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Looking to end the run. Young with the steal. Now a look at the stats for Klay Thompson.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness?
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
Curry passes to Looney. From the arc. Haskell's shot is off. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Valentine. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And the 3 off target. Curry dishes to Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
And so Satoransky will bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Markkanen, and here's Young. In the corner, Valentine with it. And the Bulls with another miss. Warriors leading by 9. Outside Curry. It's Bell on the wing. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Valentine with it, working on Pascal. Young, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Curry outside. Valentine grabs the board. The Bulls shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. The shot by Satoransky, no good. The Warriors shooting it well so far today, guys. They've connected on 48% of their shots. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
It's Brown with the drive. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Now Curry. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. Now here's Curry. They lead by 7. Pass to Looney. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
1:37 left to play in the first quarter. Curry against Satoransky. Outside, Markkanen. Satoransky looking around. Young outside. 5 to shoot. Misses the 3.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Curry against Satoransky. Curry passes to Looney. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry's got the ball. Wiggins, and Wiggins able to finish. Wiggins has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Now, here's Markkanen. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Valentine wide open. He fires. No good from outside. Warriors leading by 11. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw good. Satoransky.
One of the more complete guards coming out of Europe, Satoransky has pretty good athleticism and tremendous desire.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the Warriors with possession here. They lead by 11. Brown against Wiggins. One second left, and he lays it straight in. Wiggins has got 10 points in the game. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And earlier we spoke with Klay Thompson about the value of someone he's known a long time, Draymond Green.
Realize how easy it is to get looks from him, using his big body, coming off screens. Him being able to stretch the floor, knock down threes is such an underrated factor for us. And like I said, he's unselfish and he's a really good teammate as far as getting you involved.
Greg, you think about the championships they've won together. Incredible connection between these two.
Yeah, I mean, they have different styles, play different positions, but both are tough, competitive, and step up when it matters most.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. They've got Kent Bazemore, Eric Paschall out there with Bell. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Looney in at center. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, good to hear from you. Now, Zach LaVine has become a star, but he knows there's still work to be done. He said, I'm stepping into a leadership role, asking more of myself and giving more each year. You've got to look at your faults. I have to continue to improve my defense. I want to help us make the playoffs. My next step as a player is winning. Guys, back to you.
Great attitude. David, thank you.
You have to be ready to receive when Satoransky has the ball. Shows excellent vision.
Bazemore on the wing. Satoransky covering. Down low. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go. The Warriors took a big chance on trading for Wiggins. The Wolves were so desperate to get rid of his contract, they added a top 3 protected first-round pick into the package.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And the Warriors, in their own right, got rid of D'Angelo Russell's huge contract, but the deal was also about fit.
It was, GA. At the time, they were looking for a small forward, and Andrew Wiggins put them in the mind of a Harrison Barnes. He's more athletic, though. And then for the Wolves, D'Angelo Russell was a guy they needed in the backcourt. Interesting to see how both these guys' career end up.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters, but ultimately your teammates got to feel like you played for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
And so Bazemore nails both of them.
Kent Bazemore, the former National Defensive Player of the Year in college, has a 7-foot wingspan, which gives him a big advantage. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And Bazemore kicks to Oubre. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
The Warriors have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
One shot.
Free throw, good, Oubre.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Levine against Thompson. Levine dishes to White. Oh, that's blocked.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's Wiggins missing. Bulls trail by 19. Here's Williams, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter. Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Williams against Wiggins. Oubre, left side. Left block shot on the way. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's Vucevic missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Wiggins with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Oubre, and it's blocked. This one for 3. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Hey, yo, right here.
Wiggins drawing the double team. Pass to Wiseman. 3-pointer. He's off on that one. And it's Chicago the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Levine passes to Tice. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hey, Smitty, Steve Kerr talked about how Michael Jordan scared his teammates into becoming better players. Would that kind of approach, you think, work today with players entering the league?
You know, I think you have to be careful, yes. But I think on a general, if you're looking at just a blank sheet of paper on how to get guys motivated, I think it takes his leaders, which it starts with ownership, management, coach, and best players. If they work hard and they see the blueprint that way, they usually follow.
The first free throw is good, and the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Bazemore. He kicks to Oubre. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Vucevic. Out to White for 3. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Warriors leading by 13. And here's Bazemore. Green left side. Just 5 on the clock. Elbow shot. And that one hits back iron.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Great decision from Draymond to go up into the D there with his big body. Such an intelligent player.
The Warriors have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Green.
The way Draymond carries himself, plays with a chip on both shoulders, which can be good and bad.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Down by 15. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. It did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Here's Levine. Here's Vucevic. Tice trying to break free. And it's Vucevic missing. Warriors leading by 15. Here's Thompson. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
It gives your offense yet another option when your 2-guard Klay Thompson can play inside and be physical.
And here are the Bulls now. Levine with it. 20 points for him last game against Memphis. Knocked away. Thompson against Levine. And Thompson gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Chicago's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Outside, White. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Bulls have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. That's good from Williams. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
Outside, Levine. And it's Tice in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw drops for Vucevic.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Warriors leading by 15. Now here's Curry. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
White, good. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside Curry. Oubre on the wing. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Oubre's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's White. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Now the pass to Vucevic. Bounce pass from Williams. But they recover it. Levine can't hit.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
White against Curry. And that one drops for him. And it's 9 points for James Wiseman.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Bulls trail by 17.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop.
That basket doesn't happen without the hustle from Thompson there in transition. He is a beast at finishing fast break chances.
Chicago's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. On the wing, Levine over Thompson. And again, Chicago, no good. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
Now here's Curry. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. And finished off by Wiseman.
Curry aware of his role. When you're at the point, you have to keep everyone involved.
Chicago calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Vucevic. Valentine comes in for Williams. Brownie's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Satoransky subbed in for White. Then for the Warriors, Bally's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Eric Paschal in for Kelly Oubre. Now here's Valentine. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The shot by Satoransky, no good. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. It's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Satoransky. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Bulls have a new front office, branching out from the Nuggets Brain Trust with new team president Given Denver's success identifying and developing young talent with a win percentage that's climbed year after year, there is at least some optimism that the Bulls will be able to build a similar and sustainable winning program. Guys?
Wouldn't that be a story? Thank you, David.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so Satoransky will bring it up for Chicago. Brown finds Satoransky. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Even against contact, Satoransky stays agile and just plays right through it.
There's a minute 34 left here in the second. Passes it to Bell. An easy 2 points on the layup. Bell's got 4 this quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Satoransky. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Kicks it to Valentine. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses. 59 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Wiseman. To the paint. Here's Pascal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Denzel Valentine.
And because of the versatility, Pascal is a guy you can kind of plug into almost any lineup.
Has just enough length, GA, and strength and skill in shooting. Doesn't stand out in one area, but as a whole, he's a difference maker at both ends.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Pascal. The Bulls making a switch here. Young's checked in. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Klay Thompson. He doesn't get the second one. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Now, here's Satoransky. To the middle. Markkanen kicks to Young. Another shot. The shot, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
I like Satoransky's determination. Refuses to let the foul stop the shot.
The Bulls haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of the game. Now Wiggins over Young. And that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after it. In our possession, we're going hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 13 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
They looked like they were playing an easy game of pitch and catch out there. The playmakers and finishers were in sync on every level. The assist disparity, now that was big. Now that's the reason why it's a blowout right now, and they played well.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Well, it wasn't a very good half of them on the glass. And as a team, you never want to get pushed around like I pushed you earlier. That's reason number one. That's why the score is the way it is. Jeez. Push back, man.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Chicago right now, White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Daniel Tice out there with Vucevic, and it's Williams at the small forward. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Green inside. White covering. White with the defensive effort. Into the Bulls, shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. White the pass to Vucevic. There's the dish to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
The Warriors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
The pass to Tice. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup? Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Williams gets the bucket.
Finally. Now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Oubre against Williams. Wiseman with the bucket. Wiseman's got 13.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Levine dishes to White. Poked loose. It's stolen by Wiseman. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson passes to Wiggins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Levine. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. And it's Vucevic missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Green. Passes to Thompson. Rebound by the Bulls. Tice has got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's White on the wing. Off target with his 3.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Lets it go from deep. Wiseman with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. It's stolen by Vucevic. And Levine, here we go. Up and in on the layup. Levine's got his second basket of the night.
You see the acceleration of Levine on the dribble drive. That's hard to contain.
And here's Wiggins. He's got 17. And Thompson kicks to Green. The shot. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Thompson. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
White drives in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Kobe White has a lightning quick first step, which sticks in your mind if you're a defender.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for White.
The potential is there for Kobe White to be a scoring machine. I love the strides he's been making.
And he makes both free throws. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Oubre, the shot, no good. White with the defensive effort. Here's Vucevic, and good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points. Vucevic has got 13 points.
And the key for Vucevic is remaining aggressive. When he does that, this guy can dominate.
Bazemore for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You take a look at Thompson. He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Chicago making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Curry against White. Wiggins outside. Pass to Green. Oubre outside. Clock at 6. Shoots over Markkanen. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And Chicago shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Levine with it, and Curry picks him up defensively.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Markkanen can't get it to go. Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Curry attacking. Chicago grabs the miss.
And you just got to love Steph's passion for the game. Even his pregame workout has drawn attention.
GA, let me give you this little story. One time in high school, he got so pumped before a game, he actually hurt himself. He jumped up, hit his forehead, and had to get stitches. The man just loves to play, and he loves this game.
Here's Curry. After the made shot from Nikola Vucevic, Oubre outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Williams looking around. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Warriors on the break. Green leading the charge. And that one, good. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Bulls shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. The pass to Vucevic. Over Green. The Warriors pull it in. Curry's got 7 rebounds in the game. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
The Warriors have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Some changes for Chicago. Valentine's checked in for Williams. Brown comes in for Levine. And Satoransky subbed in for White. And then for Golden State, Jordan Bell's checked in for Draymond Green. Looney comes in for Oubre. And it's Eric Paschal in for Wiggins. The free throw dropped for Bazemore. Chicago with the ball. Satoransky with it. 6 points for him. Out to the wing. The three from Valentine. And Paschal pulls it down. Paschal's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
We're talking about Stephen Curry range right now in that shot.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's Vucevic missing. On offense, here are the Warriors. They've got an 8-0 run. And the dunk by Bazemore.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
So it's Chicago now. The Warriors making the shot. And Eric Paschal picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Young's checked in for the Bulls. Satoransky against Curry. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Now, here's Satoransky. Round kicks to Sederansky. Pass to Valentine. Shot clock at 5, and that one drops. Valentine's got his second basket of the game. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. From deep, another three for Golden State.
Here we go, his second made from beyond the arc in the second half after having no such luck in the first.
Here's Sederansky. The shot comes out. Good D by Bell.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Yeah, I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Now the Bulls with it. Young outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 19-7 run. Bell's shot is good.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Now here's Sederansky. He has 6. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Here's Valentine. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Fires it up. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
And again, Chicago. No good. Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Outside Curry. A three-pointer off the mark. Well, the Bulls shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Hits the three-point bomb. And it's 7 points for Denzel Valentine.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
Sederansky against Curry. Here's Pascal. It's hauled in by Brown. Chicago with the ball. Passes it to Sederansky. Buries it down low. Sederansky's got 8 points. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. And that one falls for Looney. And here are the Bulls now. Now Sederansky. 8 points for him. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Shoots. The Warriors pull it in. Bell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson passes to Pascal. The tray. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action after this word. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
You should never get beat like that in transition when they throw the ball. Those points add up right now. Let's be locked in and focused right now.
Billy Donovan, as you can tell, not too happy, failing to get back on defense. A major sin in the game of basketball, especially from his standpoint.
Yeah, and anytime you get severely out-hustled, you're going to hear about it from your coach. And you should if he's worth anything.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Lee out there with Payton. Then it's Eric Pascal. Then there's Bell. And it's Looney in at the 4 spot. Now here's Pascal. 5 on the clock. Here's Bell. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Got a piece of it. Lee with the steal. Bell against Aminu. Bell's shot is good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Chicago shooting the ball poorly, just 28% to the left wing. Here's Temple. Payton with some nice D. Warriors shooting inefficient, 53% from the field. And Payton throws it down.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Brown. Down the stretch of last season, Greg, we saw some teams resting healthy players, even ones out of the playoff hunt. And they got fined. But is the amount, which I think is about $25,000, is that enough to discourage that tactic?
You know, I don't think it is. Not when team revenues are measured in the hundreds of millions. You got to do more to keep them honest. But by the same token, you know, if I got 100, 200 million invested in a guy, I want to protect my investment. And so if I can rest them here or there and prolong their career, I think my organization's all the better for it. A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's Brown. The Warriors making the shot. Dishes to Temple. Takes the 3. And Pascal pulls it down. Pascal's got 5 rebounds tonight. The drive by Lee. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Green, he's checked in for Troy Brown. The Warriors also with a sub. Poole's checked in. And the free throw, no good. The Bulls have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Valentine passes to Aminu, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, in the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg, the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today.
Take a break.
And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but
yes.
I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
Two free throws for Aminu. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Poole. Pass to Payton. Here's Looney, and it's blocked. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. And that'll be his third foul so far. And here's Aminu. He brings it up for the Bulls. Here's Temple. Down low. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
And last season we saw the NBA All-Star Game introducing a target scorer, Greg, to end the game and instead of running out the clock. Did you like that, and would you widen its use?
No question it's being looked at maybe for overtimes or tournament games. You know, Adam not shy about exploring new ideas. And I got to be honest, going into the All-Star game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained. And I applaud the commissioner and the players in the league for buying in. And I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
Good point. Here's Poole. To the inside. Hayton nails the baby hook.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense nowhere to be found.
Here's Temple. It's taken away by Payton. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. The turnaround Jay. The shot by Looney, no good.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion. After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Here's Poole. There's the pass to Bell. Inside. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Young, right side. Green, the pass to Young. Now, Valentine. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Young. And the layup's good off the glass.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Poole. Bell passes to Poole. Greg, compare the times when you played as an NBA player with a lot more contact and what was like going the floor to what we're seeing now when there seem to be a lot of whistles, a lot of stoppage of play.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, you got to allow players to defend. And if they're in a legal guarding position, let them do their job. You know, eliminate the cheap ones. Part of the issue, though, partner, is now so much of the game is played on an island, right? You don't have the crowds that you typically would see guys in back in our era. There's more space. The court, in that sense, is bigger. You're out there kind of on your own, man. And these guys are crafty at drawing fouls.
It's never been harder for a defender.
A tale of two halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Here's Poole to the inside. Looney with the bucket.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Green kicks to Temple. He dishes it to Young. Again, Young missing. Warriors have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Payton passes to Bell.
A high-level athlete who brings great energy. Bell still working on his skill set that could eventually earn him more minutes.
Yes, GA, you know this. As an undersized 4 in today's NBA, you have to play with a lot of energy to get playing time. They also want him to be able to shoot it better, pass it, and handle it a little bit better, and that will get him a lot of playing time. Bell has the work ethic to evolve, but it's a high bar to clear.
A free throw drops for Bell. And Smitty, we see the success and the great talent level in the WNBA. Do you ever think we're going to see a woman on an NBA roster?
Well, Kevin, that's a good question. Let's look at the history of the game. We've had 2 women drafted, Denise Long back in 1969 and Lucia Harris in 1977. I will say this, Kevin, I do believe so. I think in my era, there's one player I got a chance to watch and play against that could have played for sure was Cheryl Miller. Good defender, good rebounder, improving as a shooter. Bell gives you high energy, and he's only getting better since he's been in this league.
And even 3-on-3 break. Payton kicks it to Bazemore. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so Green will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And Valentine gets it to go on the assist by Green. Valentine's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Poole. He's covered by Aminu. Looney passes to Bell. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Young's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Green. Defense is right there. Aminu misses. Smooth sailing for Golden State. Bazemore for 3. They get it back. Looney score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Green, the pass to Young. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Green, he's checked in for Bell. And the second free throw, good. The Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th, right around 46-47%. Here's Poole. He's covered by Aminu. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Shot clock at 6. Here's Looney. That one misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Banked in off the glass.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Down low, here's Green. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Green's got his first bucket of the night.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Poole. Outside, Green. To the middle. Poole, no good. Chicago's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. The shot by Valentine, no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Looney kicks to Payton. Pass to Poole. Passes it to Looney. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Off target from three-point range.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Smooth sailing for Golden State. Payton drives in. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Temple. And here is Valentine. Looking to end his cold spell. He lays it in.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Payton outside. Pass to Green. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Can't hit that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Valentine. And that one goes long. Warriors shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Payton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's good from Payton, and the Bulls making a change here. Vucevic is checked in, and the Warriors making a change here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Chicago's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Temple. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Payton with some nice D. And there's the pass to Pascal. Back to Payton. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Count the basket.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Steph Curry.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Pascal. There's 45 seconds left in the game. Pass to Poole. Lee outside. 6 to shoot. And Vucevic pulls it down. Here's Temple. Passes to Vucevic. And he makes good on the layup.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Green with the ball. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.